Yo, what's going on, everybody? So I think we need to talk about the Accord, the S10, the channel, the shop, just everything, you know what I mean? You guys know we bought a lot of parts and been buying parts, saving to buy parts for this F23 right here to do the built F23 for the Accord, you know? And, you know, then we were street tuning the car. My stupidity caused this to happen, you know, because I didn't want to spend the extra 10 minutes to put these hood latches. Everything's already cut out. I just had to literally put them on, tighten it down, couple holes, and that's it. And this could have been avoided, you know. But I was rushing it to get it done and everything. But, you know, so it's my fault this happened, like I said in the last video. Then I was asking you guys if I should get rid of the car, everything, you know. And it's not because the windshield cracked. I mean, a windshield isn't expensive, you know what I mean? It's the fact that now we're set back the cost of a windshield, hood, latches, because this is all bent, you know. So windshield's a couple $100, hood $200, latches, you know, 40, 50 bucks, you know. So let's say $500-600 in that, and then we got to clean up the hood, paint the hood, make the hole for this, then for this. All of that, you know, which it's not a lot of work, but it's issue after issue after issue. But listening to a couple of you guys, and mainly what I decided, we're not getting rid of the Accord. This Accord was started the channel. This is what brought us to where we're at right now, like almost 3,400 subscribers on the channel and stuff. We're not getting rid of this car. So what I came up with is we're gonna get a new hood, you know. And we're not going to put a new windshield in it. What we're going to do is, and I've talked about it before, we're going to do Lexan windows. So this is the right time to do it, I guess. So we're going to put a Lexan glass windshield in it, and we're going to do Lexan quarters in it. And later on we'll do the back glass and the doors and stuff. But the sheet I can get will be enough to do this front windshield at least. And I'll get another part to do the quarters, you know. So that's what we're going to end up doing. I'll pick up another hood, and when I get paid, we're going to go ahead and order the hood latch right here. And I am not going to go back to these hood latches here. I'm going to go back to the whole factory setup and everything. The reason why I took it off before is because the cable broke on it, and those are cheap, and I didn't have to go through the whole hassle of everything. So, and those weight savings. But I'm going to go back to a factory hood latch. So I'm going to order that, the cables, everything, and do that. So it's properly done. I don't have to worry about anything. So that's the plan. Probably going to be a while before this car gets tuned and everything. Like I said, I got to get an IACV. I got to get the TPS sensor, which for the TPS, honestly, we can use this one here, the throttle body off the H22. It will work, so we can just snatch this throttle body off. Or I've had a couple subscribers messaging me and stuff, you know. One person said they're gonna send me an IAC. So yeah, that's dope. And they're buying a couple stickers off of me. So they're gonna be sending that out to me tomorrow. And then I have another subscriber that's actually not far from me, less than an hour away from me. That's got a bunch of F23 stuff because he did an F23 swap in the EK. So yeah, shout out to you guys. We're going to go to his house this weekend, and he's got a bunch of parts that I want to pick up off him. So he's got an intercooler I want. He's got the JDM H22 throttle body, which is bigger than the USDM one, which I believe the USDM one is the exact same size as the one on the F23. So we'll be upgrading the throttle body, have a TPS sensor that works, and then we'll have an IAC, so that's taken care of. So yeah, and then he's got intercooler and a couple other things that he has that I would like to get off of him. So yeah, and he has 1000cc injectors he said I can have. So that's freaking amazing. So shout out to you guys. Yeah, I can't thank you guys enough. But yeah, today that's the plan with the Accord. What we're going to be doing, this video is going to be more of a talking video, like a shop chill video. The day we were messing with the Accord and this all happened, my girl and her mom was up here and they cleaned the living crap out of the shop. And then we have someone that's about to be on the channel that hasn't been on here in a while. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan, guys. I'm gonna say what's up to Julian. I haven't seen him in a minute. He's busy working, and you know we've been doing our own thing, you know. So he went out to the last drift event. So if you guys don't follow Julian on Instagram, go check him out. He posted a couple pictures of him out there at OSW with his SR car. It would have been cool if he would have told me about it, but yeah. So go check out Julian's channel, and you can see those clips of him shredding at OSW. Yeah. All right, guys. So here's the car outside. I wish I recorded it, but a little bit ago I was revving it up for Julian so he can hear it and stuff. Because it actually runs a lot better now. Because I mean, it was tuned some. You know what I mean? Obviously, the tune wasn't completed, but it's tuned enough where I can drive it, hit a couple pounds of boost, and it run. You know what I mean? But I was revving it up some, and it was just going crazy, popping and all that stuff. You know, but. Yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna go ahead and just do a Lexan glass in this and do the quarters in it. So I didn't want to do another glass in this yet, like I said, until we caged the car, because obviously eventually this car was gonna get caged. So I was hoping not to have to put a glass in it. But since that happened, we got to. And Julian was talking about with this hood, he's like, we could probably bend these quarters back and then you can just put your hood latches in here, or the hood clips, you know, and hold the hood down. And you don't have to get a hood yet until later on, because I did want to do carbon fiber hood on it and fenders and stuff like that on the car to get it a little lighter, because all the CG people out there know these these CGs are stupid heavy. So that was my plan. I was showing him this here to see if he can get this welded up for me. So that's where we're at with the Accord. So later on we will be doing some work on this, figure out that leak and stuff. It looks like it's still leaking from the oil pan. I don't know. Maybe I'll drop the pan again. I'm not sure. And as for the S10, I know still dirty. They were cleaning. My wife and her mom cleaned a lot that day, but there was just so much in the shop. But we are cleaning up. But I want to get this front suspension put together and everything, so we can get this rolling. And then we're gonna put the 8.8 in the truck, clean it up, paint it, put it in the truck, and get this truck rolling. So it's a rolling shell. And drop the 5.3 in the truck. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing to the S10, and assemble the whole front end and everything on it, put the bed on it. So it's a complete truck minus a lot of things, but the truck will be assembled looking like a fucking complete truck with an engine in it, minus transmission, drive shaft, things like that that we don't have for it yet. So that's the plan with that. The engine build, obviously that's gonna be on hold for a little bit until we can get the Accord done, because we got to put money into that before we put more money into the F23 build for the fully built engine. And as for the shop, probably going to be getting rid of it. I know I haven't mentioned to no one or told anyone, but the job I was working at pretty much let me go. So I haven't had a job in a couple months, so I've just been feeding off of money I had saved and trying to build content and stuff and put out videos to try and help. But then, you know, parts cost money, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money trying to do stuff on a budget, so I could still, you know, pay my necessities and my bills and stuff. And obviously I'm gonna put my family before the YouTube channel, before my cars, before anything. If you guys don't like that, you can unsubscribe from my channel right now and do what you gotta do, but I won't put anything before my wife and kids. So my bills at my house obviously came before buying parts for these cars or doing anything for the cars, you know. But sucks that happens, but I mean, that's what it is. I got a family, so that's got to come first. If I had the money and didn't have to be like that, then sure, I'll bust out content and build these cars all day long for you guys and do what I got to do. But when there's money, I can do that kind of stuff. So I'm still going to put content out, but probably won't be as frequent as I would like it to be. But yeah, like I said, we have plenty of stuff to put content out for the S10, and we're going to be doing stuff on the Accord, on the Lexan window, and all that stuff. So we still got to get it tuned. So there'll be content on everything, you know, but it ain't gonna be like, oh, we're done building the, you know, F23 engine, or we got, you know, $1,000 kit for the car, or badass new wheels, you know, stuff like that. So what we have is what we'll put out. All right, so we're back at the house. Me and Julian just hung out and talked a lot and stuff like that. We didn't really do anything. So, and this isn't really a working on a car video. It's more of just explaining what's going on with the Accord, the S10, and the shop. I'm not 100% sure on if we're going to keep the shop or not. It's more of, if I can afford to keep it, I'm going to keep it. If I can't, I'm going to get rid of it. And obviously if I get rid of the shop, we're not going to have a spot to work on cars. So, but me and Julian were talking and stuff. We might have came to like an option where we can keep the shop and things like that. So that's up in the air. Obviously, I'm gonna try as hard as I can to be able to keep the shop. But if it gets to the point where I can't afford the shop and my home bills, obviously the shop's got to go. But we're gonna be doing a lot of work here in the next couple of weeks on the S10 and make it a roller. Get all the suspension in it, the rear end in it, the LS in the truck, all that stuff, you know, the front end assembled on it to make it look more like a complete rolling truck. And who knows, maybe I mean, we can't get it running because we don't have a transmission. But I want to know from you guys down in the comments, and we should make that truck a drag truck or a drift truck. Originally it was going to be a drift truck, and then we got the Volvo, and I was like, well, this can be the drift car, and I can use the S10 for a drag truck. So I'm leaning more towards making it a drag truck, and later on pick up like a 240 or another car to use for a drift car. You know, I really would love another S13 Vert because I'm a Vert guy and I love them. So possibly an E36, something like that. So let me know down in the comments. And as for the Accord, we're not getting rid of that car. That car's staying. We're gonna fix the windshield. Like I said, we're gonna do the Lexan windows in it, and we're gonna try to fix up the hood until I can save up to get the hood that we want for the car, which will be like a carbon fiber hood. So yeah, I can't let that car go. It was the start of the channel, so that's pretty much what's happening with that. So I hope you guys, you know, will support me through everything and all that. And I hope you guys, you know, are happy with the decision I made to keep the Accord and fix it, which a lot of people I know would like to see that and are happy probably about that. So if you are, do me a favor, smash that like button. And if you're not yet subbed to the channel, please sub to the channel. That will help a lot with this car and to build and to be able to keep the shop and get everything, you know, sharing these videos, liking these videos, things like that, and picking up stickers and stuff. I know a couple people's already messaged me for stickers and stuff, which is dope. I appreciate you guys. So if anyone else wants stickers, let me know and I'll get them sent out to you guys and all that. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here now. The next video we should be doing some work on the Accord or the S10. Not sure yet, but it will be more of a hands-on working on video, working on a car kind of video. So whether it's the Accord or S10. So yeah, and sorry for making this little talking video, but I feel like I had to explain what was going on with everything for you guys to understand more of why I was a little frustrated when that happened with the Accord. Like I said, 100% my fault. I can't blame nobody but myself, you know what I mean? I should have spent the extra time to put those hood latches on, and that would have never happened. So you live and you learn, you know? You can only, you know, fix your mistakes, you know what I mean? You can't go back in time, or a lot of people would, you know? But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like always, please like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification button so y'all get notified when we post, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.